ORU going with the Road Navies here tonight with the white lettering and numbering on the front and the back of the jerseys with the gold outline. They got the gold stripe going up and down each side of the jerseys. For St. Thomas, they go with the home whites. They got Tommy's in script across the chest in purple. The numbering is also in purple on the front and the back. They got a gray stripe outlined in purple going up and down each side of the jersey. A nice little parquet floor here at the University of St. Thomas as well. They got the St. Thomas shield at midcourt, and they have a outline of the state of Minnesota around that, and a little bit lighter color wood and then the darker color wood outlining the rest of the floor with purple in the paint and purple on the free throw lines, purple in the out of bounds. It's a lot of purple in Schoenecker Arena. Once again, the final season here at Schoenecker Arena as well. They're getting a brand new gym next season, so one final season for this place to rock. It is small, but they pack you in here. We're actually way up top here in Radio Row, so we get only a sense of how loud it's going to be here tonight. I can only imagine what it's like down there courtside, but should be a really, really fun ball game here tonight. St. Thomas has won 6 of their last 7. Oral Roberts looking to get off of a 4-game skid and pick up their first road win of the season. They're currently 0-10 away from the Mabee Center. It has been a tough go away from home for Oral Roberts, and at home for St. Thomas, well, they've made home feel like home. They're 9-0 in this building in the 2024-25 campaign. Connor Clark here with you on the ORU Sports Network. So glad you could join us for a night full of basketball here from the Twin Cities, the second and final trip to the Twin Cities for this Golden Eagle team. If you remember, all the way back on November the 6th, this Golden Eagle team started against the Minnesota Golden Gophers about 15 or so minutes towards our left. And if you're watching behind the mic, I'm pointing that way, right to where the barn is located here in Minneapolis. We're right in between St. Paul and Minneapolis, so a great area here up in the Twin Cities. Oh, both teams breaking the huddle. We are just about set to go. Oral Roberts looking to put the Summit League on notice here tonight. It would be a statement win on the road if they could get it. Luke Gray will do the honors at midcourt to tap it home, and Nolan Minisali will do it for St. Thomas. Oral Roberts going right to left to begin things. St. Thomas going left to right. The first meeting of the year between the Tommies and the Golden Eagles. Ball's in the air, and it's won back by Luke Gray, and we are underway from St. Paul. McBride will bring it across after being handed off by Skipper. McBride angles right, gives it to the top of the key for Gray, hands off for JoJo Moore. Moore over to McBride to the volleyball line, 19 to shoot for the Golden Eagles, left wing down for Moore. Moore directing traffic, it's a screen to the right from Gray, gets blitzed. Now Moore looking, top of the key with 10. Moore gets to the left elbow, now over to the wing. 8 to shoot for the Golden Eagles. Moore still facilitating. Gets inside of the block, fadeaway jumper, no good. He missed it short, and the rebound falls right into the hands of Barnstable, the team's leading scorer. Barnstable crosses over on Miller, gets inside, left block layup, no good. A lot of contact, but no call. Nice defense from Jalen Miller. Here comes McBride up the near sideline, left wing. Gets around a screen, and he gets bumped. Fouls on Carter Bjerke, his first and the team's first, as he tried to blitz the ball screen and ended up hip-checking McBride as he hits the deck. 19-19 left to go in this first half. No score. Both teams with one possession each. McBride inbound it right in front of St. Thomas's bench on the near side. Gets the handoff right back from Moore. McBride of the St. Thomas logo. Left wing now for Moore. Moore dribbles inside. Extra pass into the corner for Skipper. Dribbles it back up to the wing with 16. Now Jalen Miller with the basketball at half court. Miller drives in from the top of the key, right block, spins his way back in. Fadeaway jumper with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound ripped down by Skipper through contact. Ball's loose on the deck, and Barnstable flips it to a teammate, Drake Dobbs. Here comes Dobbs, the transfer from Liberty. Gives it over for Kendall Blue, right back to Dobbs, right wing. He works his way to the top of the key. Picks up his dribble, now left wing for Barnstable, right back up top for Dobbs. He's swinging around Blue, now down to the right block for Bjerke. Bjerke mismatched on Miller, jump hook with the left hand, missed a short rebound into the hands of McBride. McBride wants to advance. It's picked off one hand by Bjerke. Now here come the Tommies. Pushing up ahead. Minisali gets around Skipper. Baseline reverse layup good. And the first points belong to St. Thomas. It's 2-0. Quickly up on the other end. Moore with it left wing. Moore directing traffic. He picked up his dribble. Gives it over into the short corner for Gray left side. Gray faces up towards the basket. Now flips it back outside for McBride at the wing with 15. McBride kind of trapped in that corner. Over to Gray, spins in the lane, got it poked away, got it back, muscles it up and in. Luke Gray with the first 2 points for the Golden Eagles, and it's 2-2, 2 minutes in. Kendall Blue brings it across far sideline for St. Thomas. He's at the top of the key now. Tries to bounce it underneath for Bjerke, and he does. Bjerke doesn't really make a living down there, but he's going to go up against Miller again. Another left-handed jump hook is good. Well, coming into tonight, Bjerke, 115 of his 152 field goal attempts of the year are from three. But he's a five-man, so you won't see him do too much work in the paint like that, but he gets it to go there. It's 4-2 St. Thomas. Miller off the screen, top of the key. Now Skipper with it. Skipper dribbles right towards the top of the key with 12. Now Miller right wing, back up top for Skipper. Thought about the three, a pump fake. Spins back to the left hand at the elbow, gets down to the block, right-handed floater, up, rims out, and back in for Jackson Skipper, and we're tied at 4. Drake Dobbs will bring it across for St. Thomas, far sideline, sprints to the top of the key, picked up his dribble now. Gave it over to Blue, now right back to Dobbs. They want another mismatch. This time it's Bjerke on Skipper, right block. Bjerke goes to work and lays it in. 4 early ones for Carter Bjerke, and it's 6-4 St. Thomas, just past 3 minutes gone. McBride will bring it across far sideline for the Golden Eagles. McBride gets Skipper off of a screen at the volleyball line, top of the key. Skipper right back over to McBride, right side, 17 to shoot. McBride angles left, top of the key, picked up his dribble, extra pass into the corner. Skipper left corner three, left it short. Rebound loose on the deck, and is scooped up by Kendall Blue. Here comes St. Thomas. Pushes it up ahead for Dobbs, right wing. Dobbs blows right by McBride, right-handed layup, good. The Tommies up 4, 8-4 on Oral Roberts as Sam Alajiki heads to the scorer's table. McBride with it, top of the key, other side. Crosses over to Skipper, right wing, now into the corner for Miller. Back up top, Skipper with it. He drives in with the left hand. Picked up his dribble about 10 feet from the basket. Crowd wanted to travel. He didn't get it. Kicks it out for JoJo Moore, right wing. 10 to shoot for the Golden Eagles. Moore works his way inside the paint. Tried to get away from his defender. Had it stripped. Got the loose ball back. He's caught underneath the basket. 5 to shoot. Moore in the paint. Pull-up floater from 10 is good. My goodness. A tough take from JoJo Moore, and he gets it to drop. His first points, and it's 8-6. Man, has he been impressive this season. Kendall Blue. Now Bjerke will fire from 3. Left it short from the right wing. Rebound to Miller. Here come the Golden Eagles. Down 2, just past 4 minutes gone in this ball game. Skipper. Now over to Miller, left wing. Directing traffic, gets a screen to the right. Now Gray fakes it, gets inside, throws it down over Kendall Blue, plus the foul. Luke Gray with authority and a chance to give ORU the lead after the timeout. The and one dunk by the freshman and a big-time play for the Golden Eagles. 15:37 left to go in the first half of play. We're all level at 8 from St. Paul. Don't go anywhere. Back in a moment. This is Golden Eagle basketball on the ORU Sports Network.